Okay, so this was my 5th placement match for season 11. And unlike the others, I did not win this one. I recorded the video during the game, but I'm adding my commentary afterwards. So that's why I know I lose. I find it quite hard to talk during game, so I thought adding the commentary later might be a solution. And during the game I can just focus on the game. And now I tell a bit about my decision making process. So this game I lost, and I'm quite embarrassed about the loss actually. Not because the opponent was weak, he was by no means weak. I looked him up in previous seasons. He was bordering around diamond, platinum. So he was stronger than me, I guess, but the reason I'm embarrassed is because I was quite ahead in this game. Oh, the scout is cutting me off here. But the start will be good for me. He'll try to run some knights into my base without much success, and then I'll Mangade raid him and with more success. Well, we'll see what happens. You see, I made a little control group, those villagers with number 5. I always do that, the control group, to later build my landmark, the deer stones, because I find it can be quite hard to select a particular number of villagers, and especially so when you have to rush to do it, it's not nice. So I always do this during when I have enough time, like at the start. Now I'm just running my scout, my Khan around. Quite nice sheep holes on his map. Oh, he was using 2 scouts. That's why I'm encountering his another scout again. And now French often go for 2 scouts, I guess. Especially if they were a pro scout, but this guy, he didn't pro scout. Yeah, he's getting that sheep. Let me pour myself another glass of whiskey. Ballantine's blended Scotch whiskey. Now I have the time. Okay, there I'm placing my deer stones. I'm not keeping it there. Later I will run it to the front. But at this moment there's not that much to tell. I put a few more villagers to build it. Usually I use just 3 villagers to build the deer stones, but now because I'm up against French, they like to, and this guy is gonna, they like to come early with their knights, early feudal, and from their landmark, the School of Cavalry, they can directly build knights. So against French I want to be a bit earlier. You know, the way I scout, it's very OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Like I try to cover all the black spots. I know many better players, they just go for a more efficient route, I guess, and leave many black spots on the map, but I just can't stand that. You see me also quickly making a tower there, and it will also be useful. Usually I don't start with an extra tower, but against French this is good. Usually I first start, after going feudal I get an archer range that I'm waiting for now. Now I don't have enough wood. Yeah, now I have enough wood. But the tower comes in handy. You know, I was wondering, why did he kill those deer here? Because if he's gonna pro scout, why would you do that? Perhaps just for his own villagers later to eat there without having to shoot them. Oh, I missed a sheep there. I didn't notice that. But yeah, see, the tower was handy now because I saw him coming and managed to hide my villagers. It's a nice sheep haul. I say, given that he had 2 scouts on the map, I think I did well. The sheep getting department. There's knights come again. Hide and they retreat. Actually, I should target the scout, but well, I didn't do that. But the French always come with knights, 1 or 2 knights and a scout. And actually, if you can target it, it's easier to kill the scout. That's one thing. And the moment you kill the scout, he cannot see much anymore. So that might save a few villagers. Okay, bring home the sheep. And so I now have my initial group of 4 Mongol, 2 Khan's hunters plus the Khan. That's kind of my preferred combo. I'm gonna go find targets in his base now. I'm adding an extra tower, not just for hiding the villages, which of course will become necessary, but also because I want to have the yam net. The moment I move my deer stones forward, then I lose the yam aura on... actually I didn't lose the yam aura, but I want to keep yam aura on all my villagers, so... Did I increase the movement rate? I think I didn't do the research to increase the move speed of my deer stones. But one research I'm doing, that you see me doing here, is the arrow damage upgrade, range damage upgrade, and that's, if you want to fight knights, that's very necessary. You see, he's backing off. And as long as I stay close to my deer stones, I have the speed to outrun him. I thought, oh, I'm gaining map control. I'm gonna build a market later. Oh no, not yet, but I was gonna look here what I can find. And I'm lucky to get hits on villager. Kill that one. Quick hide. We didn't have villagers here yet. I was looking there. I felt like I needed some spearmen at home to chase his knights away. I know he was gonna kill that tower, so I got the villagers out. So there is a good catch. I catch him before he builds the tower. Boom. Boom. I think I already had like 3-4 villager kills now. He got none yet. Although I had some idle time. Yeah. Oh, more villages, more villages, more villages. So this is good for me. Good start. Boom. Like, wow. That's a good start. I killed one Mangudai. 2 because that guy doesn't know what way to walk. But so far I'm doing much better in the kills department. Yeah, thought get some trade up. That's the longest trade route I can get on this map here. Here, nice, I can kill the scouts. So far, my start was really good. I'm gonna look here. I can fight here. You know, if the map has an ambush forest, then I will build some spearmen, hide them in the ambush forest, and then use my Mangudai to lure the knights onto it. But this map doesn't have that, so that's a pity for me. So those guys, yeah, nice, nice, nice. So this start was still going very well. I'm using Shift 2 to add them to my control group. I always have my cavalry archers in group 2. So that's the Khan's hunters, Mangudai. Oh. Get out of there, you doofus. What's that one? Should have gone up north. I thought I couldn't go around the forest in the north of his base, but I can. But I didn't realize it at this moment. He's trying to find some targets, but I run my villagers inside. No, he doesn't find anything. But he caused me to idle my eco a bit. Oh, he finds my trade, so yeah. My trade was not very successful this game, I think. Although, after this moment, he still will let a lot of traders through, but he's continuously threatening my eco, and I don't have enough Mangudai. He's always keeping fair distance from my Mangudai. I'm still idling a lot of eco. See there, I have to walk away from there. Trying to catch up with my Mangudai. Am I producing? I am producing, but I have a lot of idled eco. Bad trade, bad trade. I really need... So, that's the trouble. A lot of this game he was keeping me on the defensive. Even after my good start. Those knights of his are tanky. But I should invest it more in the spears. If I would get a sizable amount of spears close to his base, and then from there I don't know. I'm still thinking about ways that I could have done this better. That's good. Keep up production. I have villages in production. I have spearmen production. Mangudai in production. Trade in production. So far so good. Stupid wolf. Causing alarms. Looking for more targets. Sipping my whiskey. Now I realize that I can go around the north. At the same time on the mini-map he's on my base. There, villages. And I'm not making good use of this because I was watching him too much in my base. See, he gets a lot of his villagers managed to run away there. Why am I not using the spearman there? Anyway. Now I do. The number of spearmen is a bit too limited. Out of wood. Okay. And the trouble is he can dive me. His knights are quite tanky. He can dive this without too much damage. See? Although I managed to kill off a few of his knights. The moment he turns around and I'm not quick enough, I'll lose Mongols. So basically from this moment on, I think my hype mark of the game is already over. From this moment on, he keeps me on the defensive mostly. Oh, even though I'm looking here for some good trades. Yeah, kill those scouts. Really, how much? I think I need more spears. And apart from spears, also get some melee cavalry to run around his base. Of course, he has towers up, so it cannot just run my Mongols in there, but get some horsemen or Keshiks into his base. That's what I should have done. Just run 1 or 2 Keshiks in the corners where he is eating the deer. That's what I should. Ah, I'm building here finally some stable. And then some spearmen in my base to keep him from diving. Thought I would kill this here. Oh, go away. Is my Khan also in the group? Ah. Yes, I missed some Khan's hunters. I think the Khan's hunters had died. Now group 2 has... When I select my Mangudai group, I always want to see 3. I like to see my Khan, some Khan's hunters, and the bulk of it should be Mangudai, of course. It would be really nice if this map had some ambush forest with that I could put my spearmen in, and then just could put a whole bunch of spearmen in and just lure his knight mass into it. That could turn this battle, but yeah, that's not the case on this map. Hawk. That's also the nice thing about the Khan's hunters. Really, I can use all the time. It's not. Actually, you could have killed those guys. I have to retreat everything. Luckily I have enough towers up to hide most of my villagers. And I can kill his villagers here. So far I had way more villager kills than he did. He had a few trader kills. But he reached castle age. I can also do that soon. I'm gonna do it now. Buy a bit of food. Kurultai. Unfortunately, this is right where he's going. So cancel this. Yes. Cancel, yes. Did I get the full roll back? I don't know. That's a bad. I should keep a better eye on my Mangudai, but so far so good, right? He's killing my trade. Trying to bait him into letting my distracting him away from my trade. And I want these guys also to work on the Kurultai. Deer stones again. One thing, I'm too busy with too many things to keep my production up. Well, now I've covered, but I need to get my research in. I just went castle, so I need to get my research. I want to build some melee cavalry. But he's not leaving me alone. And a lot of my eco is idled. And he has chivalry research, so his cavalry is healing a lot of the time. Ah, that's a drawback if you're not close to the deer stones. You need that speed. I need to outrun his guys so I can make the kills. Finally I get this research so I can so my Kurultai and deer stones can move faster, but I should get it earlier. I should send that little group of melee cavalry. This is a mistake. I sent my melee cavalry here into this fight now. I shouldn't do that. The melee cavalry, just those few horsemen, can go in the back of his eco, run around, cause havoc. I mean, this fight they're not doing much. Yeah, briefly delaying him. It's better if I would at my base build some spearmen to keep him from diving. And then melee cavalry in the back, running around. Group 1 and 3 or something. Turns out to be good. He's not getting the relics, even though he went castle a little bit earlier. He will not get any relics. Oh, he's already imp. Yeah, French can do that with their guild hall. Which he built? He built the guild hall, I don't know correctly, and with the guild hall you can just get your donation of gold or whatever it was, perhaps food to go imperial. I thought, like, if I just get more town centers and towers, then I have enough place to hide and also to rebuild villages, which is true. Back to trading, guys. Now he's gonna kill those guys there. And that's the thing with the French knights. I mean, you can build a tower, but they just kill that tower in no time. And but it's good to have a bunch of towers in your base to make a really strong punch in your base. And on the map, just make sure to move around. Towers here, they didn't do much. They're just a waste of. I mean, they didn't kill. I don't think that my towers here killed any knight. When they have one knight in the beginning, then yeah, 1 or 2 knights, then the tower is useful. But now, towers are only good for my movement. He's leaving my trade quite alone right now. I want to heal up a bit. And I want to go imp. I think I did some miscalculations. I want to buy my way into Imperial. Yeah, now I'm gonna go for Imperial. I was wondering, White Stupa or Kaganet Palace? When I'm under pressure, I feel like I want to Kaganet Palace. But this map has very little stone. Perhaps I should have gone to White Stupa so I could get some cannon towers, but yeah. This is the decision I made. Kaganet Palace. Yeah, my trade is very vulnerable. Now he's gonna get him. But I'm imp now. When I'm imp, I can upgrade my Mangodai. Not just the elite upgrade, but you can do incendiary arrows, Siha bowstrings, silk bowstrings. A lot of upgrades for Mangodai in Imperial Age. Usually I feel quite comfortable when I get to Imperial Age with such a Mangodai mass. Yeah, see, I want to get incendiary arrows. That really makes a big difference fighting with armored units such as these Royal Knights. I should have gone more for the middle now. The gold on the middle, I mean this map, the resources are very low, so that big gold on the middle is actually quite crucial. I should really have reinforced this. I have enough. Even put the town centers over there. And then just rally the sheep there also. Move my whole eco perhaps around this place. Because this is where the gold is. This is what I want to defend. Let me get the relics. Luckily that prayer tent is quite speedy with the upgrade. It's kind of ridiculous how speedy my buildings get when you do the improved mobility. Collecting the relics. Thought, well, I can defend this point. Trouble is, I won't get the stone to. There's still a stone place on the map. I should have built an over there. And here. Yeah. I mean, eco-wise, this is also a good time. I mean, even though the whole middle of the game belonged to him, I'm not doing too bad now. More archer ranges. I should get more towers there, really. See, the incendiary arrows now, they make a big difference. He's still diving me. I should have kept, really held this position. That's stupid. I should have not let my melee there. Send him in the back. Send the melee in the back. Keep Mangudai for defense here. At the moment I'm trading quite favorably versus his units. And I have the middle, so actually I was doing quite well now. Ah shoot, bad trade. That happens. And also, as long as he keeps following on Mangudai, I'm killing loads of his units. I notice a lot of my eco is idled. That's all those traders, mostly. Also very little forest on this map. Send them in. Yeah, send melee to the back. That's good. Those Hui Pows, those super trebuchets, use them here. That's if I would push this better, I could even kill the Red Palace. You know, if I would hold this, I should really focus on this position. Not just with Mangudai and towers, perhaps even a few spearmen. Although, no, actually, Mangudai would be better. The cannon towers. I don't have enough stone, that's the issue here. I should have built... If I had a white tower, the white stupa, then I wouldn't have had Wee Pows, so... In the end, I guess it doesn't matter that much, the decision there. I think I should have moved my town search to the middle. He's following me all the way into my town center. Actually, I think he's losing a lot now, right? This is very costly for him, although he killed my Hui Pows. Should follow him. Come on. But he has more, of course. The thing is, I didn't hurt his eco so far, so he can keep building those. But he must also be running out of resources. I mean, forests on this map are quite sparse. And here, I think I'm gonna make a mistake. I'm going with my Mangudai into his base and give him the opportunity to dive me. Thought, oh, so many villagers, let me run through this. But he's just gonna dive me. I killed some villagers, but he's killing my town centers. Yeah, I think cannon towers would have been better than... yeah, I should have gone white stupa. Cannon towers could be saving in this case. I need a stone. Yeah. I think I'm not recovering from this. He's diving everything. If any of you watching this can give me some suggestions how I could have handled this game better, please let me know. I mean, I feel my start was quite good. But, somehow I just lost control of this game. My eco's kinda dead now. How long am I dragging this out? Still a little bit longer. But, all my town centers are down. I have some villagers still, so I hope to repair my main TC. Get wood if I want to rebuild anything. The Kaganet Palace is still providing some troops. I still have the Kurultai to heal me. But my eco is dead. And his eco is still very much alive. So this game is over actually. Still playing. But well, there he comes to finish it. Not sure what I was doing here. Perhaps see if I can get a bit more kills. For a nice KD ratio or something, I don't know. This will be the end of my Kurultai. After that he will target my Kaganet Palace and then it's landmark victory for him. Yeah, it was a big mistake for me to go with my Mangudai into his base and leaving my home undefended here. That's it. Defeat. Let's look at some post-game graphs. So I made it to platinum after my placement matches. And he was plat 2. Although I looked him up, he had been in previous seasons, had been diamond. He didn't talk, unfortunately. I guess he was Chinese. And if you look at economy here, like I had much more economy in the beginning. Look, I really hurt his villager count. So this is why I feel embarrassed. But I never managed to really hurt his army. I never killed off his night mouse. And I think that's what did it for me. Okay, bye bye.